there, welcome back. I'm sorry to say, in the upper Midwest of Chi-Town, we are heading towards another off-season. I can't believe how quickly the summers go. But as we head into this off-season, I want you to reflect on this past season and think about, did you have any nagging injuries pop up, whether it's tennis elbow or golfer's elbow type stuff? Did you have some back stuff pop up? Was your play more inconsistent than normal? Just because of how much we've played and didn't pay attention to our mobility work, our stretching, maybe keeping your butt strong, your glutes strong, core work between your low back and your core muscles. We've had 2 summers now of a ton of golf, and the body is going to start to take some effects. When we've played double the rounds that we did last year and double the rounds that we did this year, based on, from 2018, 2019, that's a lot of wear and tear. And if you're not taking care of your body, it's going to start to get injured. So I would have described a vicious cycle before in my newsletter of golf, Advil, golf, golf, Advil, golf. At some point, you got to do something different. And if you say, well, I am doing my mobility work, and I am doing my flexibility work, and I am doing well, there's also a strength component to it, so you've got to look at, are you staying on top of your strength training? There's a nutrition, hydration, and recovery standpoint, so are you taking care of that? So there's a lot more than just, I'm golfing and I'm doing flexibility work, or I'm stretching before I play. There's a lot that goes into it. I want you to think about your past 2021 golf season and your 2020 golf season. How much have you played? And then, if you look at the ratios, you've probably played 3 to 4 times as much as you've strength trained. That's a pretty tough ratio to stay healthy. And so, but just think about that. So, but this month, I do want to focus, as we head into the off season, kind of think about more than just taking care of injuries, but also getting my body better, getting your body better. What are you going to do for 2022 if we play that much golf? It's not looking like things are going to be, quote, done next year. I don't know if it ever will be with COVID. I think it's going to be around for quite some time, and we're going to get to play a ton of golf because we're still going to be working from home. So if you get to play that much golf in 2020, 2021, 2022, plus you might have some trips this winter if you're more comfortable traveling now, you're not really getting a rest, and your body is taking a beating. So what are you doing from a sleep standpoint? That's number 1. You've got to recover. Number 2, nutrition and hydration. What we put in our body has a lot to do with how our gut stays healthy or not and creates illnesses and sickness and recovers from illness and sickness. What are you doing from a strength training and cardiovascular standpoint? I've harped on these things, but it's not rocket science, it's simple. But again, if we talk about the ratio of how much golf we're playing versus how little we're doing with our body, I don't know what else to say except for, I've got to keep reminding people that it's not rocket science. We have to do this stuff in the gym just as much as we do getting excited about playing golf. And I'm guilty as any. I play a ton of golf, but I try to stay on top of my flexibility work, my mobility work, my strength training work, keeping my low back healthy, keeping my legs and my butt strong, all that stuff. I'm happy to say my last 2 years have probably been my best 2 years of my golfing life. If you look at scores and handicap and staying healthy, that kind of stuff. But that's not guaranteed if I don't stay on top of all those things. So, anyway, I say that to say, if I'm not seeing you, I would love to see you for an evaluation or a physical assessment. And I would love to kind of guide you through what you should be doing. What is your week supposed to look like? That's number 1. Number 2, if I am seeing you and you're not doing things when we're not together, we need to address that. I need to be giving you things to be doing when you're not with me. And then number 3, for those clients that I do see on a regular basis, and I have given you things to be doing at home, are you doing them? A lot of times you have the stuff, you have the information you're supposed to be doing, and you have the equipment, you have the home gym, you have X, Y, Z, but are you doing it? We need to get the ratio of golf and taking care of our bodies a little bit closer here so that we stay healthy. So think about your last 2 seasons, nagging injuries. Think about what you want to get done in this off season, and I can help you out. That's what I enjoy doing, is helping people, creating those relationships, and walking people through a process of how how to stay injury-free and play this game as long as we can. So I hope you've had a great season. Hope you're looking forward to the off-season. Maybe you'll get to do some traveling to Scottsdale, Florida, Austin, Texas, different warm spots this winter. But I'd love to help you out. So if there's anything I can do, my information is always below. I'm looking forward to the fall golf season. It's one of my favorite times to play golf, with the trees changing colors, wearing slacks and a sweater or a vest. However, I know the leaves and the sun changing make it difficult. So anyway, enjoy the last 4 to 6 weeks of the season here, and let's be in touch. All right, talk to you soon.